Hello survivors, welcome back to another Godbreakers video. Today we are in the early access of the game. It was released not too long ago. And the game, by the way, bad tautology over there, but it's okay, or spoonerism or whatever the case is. As you can see now, so we've got the next areas unlocked. So we're gonna do, I think, let's see, use Diver's abilities to stun enemies or kill enemies using rage knots. Let's do this one. We're already a little bit there, and then we can pick which one we want to go after that. So the first area we've done multiple times, multiple playthroughs, and we're gonna see which one's going to be a little bit better. But we're gonna have to steal those dudes' abilities. So we've unlocked a bit of the skill tree, and I'll show you that after the run. But orb to aim and throw an orb that releases DK on impact, or throw that creates an explosion. Let's go with explosion and see where we can take that going forward. So explosion. Good. Oh, by the way, we are playing on a different character. I'll show you the character once we are a little bit once we're over this, but this is the backstabbing character. So we need to backstab X amount of characters, or enemies, sorry. Backstab is literally hitting them from behind, and you unlock this character. But we need to get these guys here, and bam. Alright, we're actually able to do it quite cleanly, quite quickly. Finish the quest. Where else do we have to go? We're going to just try and speed run through the first area, try and keep as much life as possible as well. But there we go, quest is completed. Not 100% sure what the quest does for us, but it is a quest nonetheless. And then our control is a nice little dash to all opponents, which is pretty cool. And we can explosion those guys. And grab that. Ooh, beautiful. Let's see, kill enemy using orb sparks. So if we go to the codex and we click on, I think it's items. No, it's not items. Enemies. We can check which one has the orb sparks ability for us to have to grab. So they got the sand burst. It's only showing 2. So maybe this is the orb spark, or... Oh, do you know what? An orb spark is probably those okay, maybe that's what it is. We'll try and see what happens. So they are like... oh, whoops, I don't think that hit him. There are those things all over the areas that you can smack that explode. So maybe that's what the orb spark is. I missed? No, I didn't. Get me out. No, that's not very fair of you. We do get some life back, that's perfect. You're able to jump once while in the air, your air attack damage is increased. Dashing twice in quick succession gives us a barrier. Or this replaces it to give us a burning field. Let's go with the jump twice, I guess. So now we can jump, and our air attack damage is increased. Is it worth it? I have absolutely no idea. But none of those options are really good. I didn't see any re-roll for options like that in the settings. Okay, I'm hoping this is an orb spark thingy that they wanted us to explode enemies on. Yes, it was. Okay, beautiful. Alright, it's nice when you know what you're looking for to do with the quests. There aren't any of them in this area, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Ow. How is that fair? Okay, let's see. Increase life, increase crit damage, or attacks have a chance to chain. So we're going to be using a lot of basic attacking, because that's just how fast it is for this character. So it makes sense to go with things that are like chain lightning, or apply vulnerability, or this and that and that and this. So it just makes sense. Okay, we need to kill a couple of enemies with this. There we go. Beautiful. Easy. Easy level. Easy life. Your explosion damage also applies slow. That's actually going to work much better because that's with our Q. So we're going to equip that and we'll recycle the other option. And then we can go with critical strike chance increased by 2%. It's saying read all of whatever. I think these are them. I'm not actually sure. Okay, that's those. Well, we're not going to be able to do that because we've already missed a couple of them.
Exactly as they are now.
But it's cool that they added quests into the game for us to have to do. How much money do we have? 140. So we could upgrade this. Hitting an enemy with slow has 20% chance to trigger an explosion. Okay. I will take that. And then we can also look to see if there's anything here. So on active ability, apply random debuff to enemies. That could be pretty good. Increase explosion damage is also really good. And then we could have grabbed healed ourselves up and then grabbed a heal, but that's fine. We already done this boss fight so many times I can probably do it without being hit.
Focused on my work, I have been trying to ignore you, but the ruckus you are causing.
But it's after this that becomes a little bit more difficult. Also, I think they lowered the amount of HP that these enemies have because originally I don't think we dealt that much damage. Oh right, let's throw a bomb at something and see what happens. So if we throw that at him, it should slow him, and enemies who are slowed have a chance to explode. I didn't see any explosions there, unfortunately. Alright, where are your friends? We managed to do that very quickly. Guess no need to stop here. There we go. And he threw his shield right where we're standing, so that's beautiful. And then again, we're just going to throw the grenade at him. Boom. Oh, we did actually get additional explosions there, I'm sure. He also had some weakness thing on him. Okay, we actually do quite a lot of damage. Let's go and use this, so you're stunned. Alright, fantastic. Don't do that, that's not cool. Shooting a laser beam at me. I mean, he's not even that low on health. Boing. Oof, I gotta remember not to stand on those. Alright, let's go. Explosion time. Bam. And there we have it. Full heal. And now we can finally click on this globe. which we weren't ever able to in the demo. So firstly, gain 5% crit. Crit has a chance to apply random dot effects. Combos increase ability, absorbed ability power by 5%. Performing Godbreak will remove all stacks. That's pretty cool. Increase backstab damage by 5% for each Sprinter Essence. I don't have any Sprinter Essence. That's movement speed. Let's go with combo attacks. Increase absorbed ability power. And then we talk.
All of the Monad's axioms, you will come to see the truth.
I don't know if eventually you get to do like a whole... All it is story, so they give you a quest. And then you got to complete the quest. I'm not actually 100% sure what happens at the end of doing all those quests. But here we go. We got the new thing. We got Sabbath, or we got Astaphane. Let's see. Kill enemies using auto-injectors, or cut back the parasitic vines in the garden. Let's go with the parasitic vines. See where that takes us. But,
when you are done rearranging the daisies, could you please, for the love of...
I guess these are the parasitic vines? Yeah, they are. Okay, give me your ability. Enemies now have shields. And we can actually get some sprint over there, but increase the power of your absorbed abilities. Oh, no, increase our explosion damage. Okay, we got some sprinter thing over there. We got a healing box over there, which is part of like Met's progression, but we don't need any healing, so we don't have to worry about it. And then we've just got these two little vines that we need to defeat. Perfect. I thought it left a puddle when it slowed enemies in the area, but it didn't. Okay, there's a Vaughn for us to destroy. Yeah, I want Boomer because that's a laser beam. I'm not sure how we got hurt there, but we did. There's nothing else here? No. Laser! Okay. I wish I could move a little bit better. That's not the game, guys. That's me. Okay, 2% increase that. Attacks of chance or increase power of absorbed abilities. Let's go with Chain Lightning. That will put us at, what's that? 4% chance. Perfect. I think a 10% chance will be very, very good. But now we've got a little bit of a mini boss fight over here. So we'll start off with burning you, of course, and we can dodge this attack. I don't know how I'm in here, but I'm in here. I dodged the damage from this attack of theirs. That's so cool. Although, did I dodge the damage? Because it looks like I still took damage. I feel like I dodged the damage though. There we go, like that. We put that on your face, and my goodness, that was a lot of damage to you. Done and dusted. That was pretty quick. Okay, we get rare arms. Increased damage by 20%. Damage taken is increased by 25%. After using an ability, you and your allies have 20% chance to refill light source. So that's a chance to heal. Or dealing direct damage has a chance to create an explosion sentinel. What is an explosion sentinel? Sentinel, friendly construct with a limited lifespan. Do you know what? Let's do this. What the heck? Oh, but that's common. But we don't like the rare one. Okay. Perfect. We might have to heal before the boss. But we'll see. Oh, okay. So they added these in. These are hectic. I'll try my best to do it. I'm really bad at movement in this game, so we'll see. It says we get health, essence, and a fragment selector. Health, essence, and fragment, or health and essence, depending on the time that we do it in. We literally, it's going to be like a time trial. So we're going to go past without getting hit by anything. If you get hit by something, it resets the timer. These things on the floor are checkpoints. And if you do what I just did there, you start from the checkpoint. So you don't want to get hit by anything. Like I mentioned, very bad at this. Not that I'm bad at it, I'm impatient. Yeah, that just hurts us. That's fine. No, man, jump here. Jump here. We made it to the next checkpoint. Alright, well, at least we get some health and exposed vulnerability. That was a bit unfortunate. I don't think there's anything for us to decode there. We did get some life up at least for it, but we could have done that a lot better. We could have at least got silver. But there you go. At least you get to see that. I nearly forgot that we had to do this. That's perfect. Explosion. And we can group you. Is that our sentinel, or what is that doing all that explosions?
The real weeds of this garden are those clingy, grabby monstrosities he's so fond of. They are the next thing that needs to go. Chop chop!
I'm not sure which tendrils they're referring to. Also, we do have an upgrade over here. Combo attacks increase absorbed power. Oh, it's the same thing. We already have that, so we can just recycle that, which means we got more coins. Which means we do get a free heal before the boss. Or we get an upgrade. I don't know. Oh, I do know which tendrils they're referring to. Okay. Okay. Get rid of them. We are able to hit these. I'm not sure how it decides where it's going to shoot, but you know, there is that as a something you can look into using if you need assistance with defeating enemies. Yeah, I don't know if that's the sentinel over there, but those are my explosions, not the enemies, because otherwise they would hurt us a lot more.
Broken fragments joined anew.
Okay, so we could upgrade something. That's fully upgraded. 2 seconds of after invulnerability.
Will you be the
Ooh.
one to set the world in motion once more?
And that's 80. I don't think that's... we need 40 for... Okay, so we couldn't heal there. It's okay, there's not much we could do. We'll just use one heal now. Even if we have to use another one during the fight, we should be okay. But this is quite hectic.
Garden that never goes fallow. And I, its queen, the beauty that never fades.
Okay, we need to just get rid of these things. Okay, so these are the things that they say we must not get hit by. I don't see a way of ow, ow. No, man. Let me just heal again. Like I mentioned, we were probably going to have to heal. Oh, we managed to do it, actually. That was pretty good. We get a full heal as well, which is fantastic. And we can either get... No, we're not changing that. We've got one of these already as well. Dealing direct damage is the same thing. So we can just recycle it. That's perfect. Grab some of these and they speak to us. Alright, so I am going to the part of the game that I haven't been able to clear yet. We managed to make it to the... I don't know if it's the boss or... I don't know, but it says we have to defeat Karaja. I don't even think I made it to Karaja or not. I can't remember. But there's some really cool enemies over here. So you're going to take a look at that. That's really, really cool. Firstly, look how cool that is.
It's not experiencing anything. Feel free to just shut it down.
But these guys are the best. So I'll show you what they do. It's quite interesting. We need enemies to do it though. What is... Ooh, whoa. Okay, so we need to be in the middle of the enemies. And okay, so this guy specifically gave us speed. But some of them, they can heal you. Some of them can... They do some crazy stuff for you, which is really cool, in my opinion. We actually got a chain lightning attack off there. Pick that up. Alright, I actually really like this explosion idea that we have. I think explosion might be the way forward for us in terms of damage. Okay, so that one gave them a vulnerability. The other guy, this one's going to give strengthen. That's not fair. Alright, let's see. Increase critical hit chance. We have to use a heal. Alright. Went relatively well. Not really. We lost a lot of life, but whatever. Focusing up over here. Let's see, charged attacks. We can recycle this because I actually like my explosive sentinel. Yeah, explosions right here, which is really good for us for damage. Oh, I'm slowed. Alright, we defeated the syntheticist, and we also managed to Godbreak him. Performing backstab gives you special. Killing enemy gives you that. After performing Godbreak, get a random absorbed ability. Oh, okay. Yep, that's cool. Alright. We do not have the life for this, unfortunately. We have no more heals. Oh. We do get one heal. Yeah, okay. Like, the thing is, you have to be kind of slow and systematic in this game. I think I'm not being fast enough. Yeah, I don't think I take my time enough, if that makes sense. And therefore I take a lot of unnecessary damage. But also really prefer the hack and slash version of games where you just like run through the enemy and deal damage and then you can heal up whenever you like, sort of thing. Having this is very difficult for me. Like shoot 1, 2 and then run away is not my style of play. But this is how you have to play the game, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I stole that Boomer's ability, so why did I get one of these guys' abilities? Ah. But unfortunately, we couldn't show you the end of the round, which is fine. But there you go. So that's the Twin Blade. Let me return to the Coven so we can show you the meta progression. We should have maybe unlocked a couple of things. So just a new archetype. Nice. That's perfect. So I actually wanted to unlock them. And we can always try them in the future. So we got meta progression over here. It's called Echoes. As you can see, we could choose between 2 random equipment items at the start of a run. Turns it into 3. We get merchant rerolls for free. We get a chance for fragment drops to be converted into selectors, which you get up to 20%. You get 15% chance for essence to be dropped into essence selectors. So we're actually going to pick that one up. We've got increase our source of light generation. Start each level with 100% source of light. I don't know if we really need that, but you kind of need to upgrade the tree. As you can see, you need 125 more points in this to unlock tier 3. So we're going to do that. 75% chance to spawn a coil refill shrine for you and your allies. Oh, these are both good. Goes to 100% chance. What else do we have here? Increased coil healing. 2 healing orb chests will spawn near in the world somewhere. Increased movement speed. Decrease weapon ability cooldown. That's also pretty good. And reduce the time it takes to use a coil, which is also okay. So we'll take that. We can go and grab ourselves the 75% chance for that as well. Alright, so that's the meta progression, as you can see. And then with regards to archetypes, we've unlocked 4 out of the 5 of them. We've got the Duelist, which is a guy who uses a sword, and then he's also got a gun that shoots. It says he's ranged, but unfortunately I don't feel like he's ranged anything. Your control makes it so that you get 3 charges to use your right click. So there you go. And then if you jump attack, it's actually you bounce. And you can bounce 3 times and then light attack. So it's quite a cool little combo. You push control and you get all 3 of them. And you can also hold down right click to shoot. But I mean, yeah, it uses a charge. Not much to go there. This one, we haven't actually seen him. So this is pretty cool. Pushing control does what? I have no idea what that's done. Okay, they shoot the enemy. Why do I'm not doing damage? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if I like that. That's a lot of damage, though. But that's so far away. Okay, right click's pretty cool. And it looks like it generates charges for our control. Hold down right click for charge attack and we do a spin. Our jump attack is normal and jump right click is pretty cool as well. So that's a very interesting character. Let's just quickly read about him. So Reaper attacks have a chance to create a swarm sentinel. So those are the things that are around us. Activate to instantly create 5 swarm sentinels. They're just a support limit item. Let's see what other abilities he has. So he can also consume a swarm sentinel and you gain armor and rampage. And consume all of them to create a blast that deals damage based on the number consumed. So these other ones are going to be pretty interesting. It says have more than 10 spawned at the same time. Or kill more enemies with a weapon attack within 1 second. So that's also going to be quite interesting. But yeah, that's the game. It is out now. If you want to buy it, you can. There will be a link to the Steam store down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.